Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
I use Book a Limo on all my trips. They have drivers everywhere.
I always feel safe when I travel with their chauffeurs, from hello to goodbye.
Checking rates, booking, and managing clients' reservations online is so easy.
The confirmations, trip reminders, and car status updates are great when I'm on the go.
I want my clients to have the best experience during their trip. That's why I've used Book a Limo for the past 30 years.
What's your destination? Book a limo, any car, anywhere.
Looking for real 100% natural pain relief? Hey, Kurt Angle, 1996 Olympic gold medalist and 13-time world champion here. Trust me, I know pain. You can either suffer or manage it. That's why I use Curable Active to help relieve my aches and pains naturally. Curable Active topicals have you covered with fast-acting, all-natural pain relief the Kurt Angle way. Look for Curable in stores or go to curable.com and get 20% off. Use promo code USA at KURIBL.com.
From horses to hunting, Carhartt to Carolina, 2 wheels or 4, from Timberland Pro to playing in the snow. What do all these people have in common? They shop at Locust Grove Country Shop in Apollo. Call 724-478-1846 or online at locustgrovepa.com.
Ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads-Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
I use Book a Limo on all my trips. They have drivers everywhere.
I always feel safe when I travel with their chauffeurs, from hello to goodbye.
Checking rates, booking, and managing clients' reservations online is so easy.
The confirmations, trip reminders, and car status updates are great when I'm on the go.
I want my clients to have the best experience during their trip. That's why I've used Book a Limo for the past 30 years.
What's your destination? Book a limo, any car, anywhere.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Raising Cane.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. We are here for the Prospects final week championship games here. Our first game is going to be DRS facing Anthos, and I'm very excited to bring you this coverage with TenbandTV. Let me get started off. My name is Alex Duffalo. I'll be handling the play-by-play duties, and I'm here with Aaron Norkovicus. He's going to be handling the color commentary. Aaron, what are you excited to see tonight?
Honestly, just excited to see two young teams going at it. You got DRS in first place, 7-3, with 3 championship wins and a plus 24 goal differential. So a team that knows how to win and knows how to put the puck in the net versus a Team Anthos team that has been struggling, 3-7, a minus 24 goal differential and no championship wins. The only team in the Prospects League without a championship week win. So excited to see if Team Anthos, my former Prospect League team, can get something done. As we were upset last year, let's see if maybe they can reverse it and upset them this year.
Yeah, certainly going to be playing with a chip on their shoulders, and I think with anything, you would know best on up here at the top as we're announcing, as you're a hockey player. You've played some big games yourself. When you play with a chip on your shoulder, it almost amps you up, and Anthos might take an early lead here just in terms of the mental game coming into this game, whereas DRS, they're not going to have to be too complacent, I should say. They're going to have to really step it up and try to get the first goal and set the tone for the rest of the game, because Anthos is without a doubt coming out firing.
Yeah, and it's easy to play when you got nothing to lose. Makes it quite easy and a lot stress-free. And Team Anthos with Herman and net, the Peters Township product. Seen him on TikTok quite often, actually. He's a good young goalie. He makes a lot of big saves. So if they get a lead here, expect a big game out of him and some big saves out of him.
As we're getting ready here, center ice, puck drop, won by Anthos real quick, but kicked back by DRS. Out to the side, that's number 11. He's going to pass it up mid-ice, blocked in the middle. Here's a chance up the ice. Him and the goalie, backhand, he scores! Just past the right pad. And a nice little boost for Anthos. We just talked about it, they're going to come out swinging.
Yeah, Devin Rourke there. We see him in the Ice Castle Elite League, the 3-on-3, the RMU product coming out strong, and the RMU boys. Oh, big save there.
Yeah, they're wasting no time. Anthos battling in the corner now. Regaining possession back up top. Quick pass out to the point, and it's stolen. He's got a chance here. And great defense by Anthos. He really took away the passing lane there. Not giving them any chance whatsoever.
Yeah, good job there by Connor Moran getting down, blocking that pass. See Team Anthos with a unit of 4 RMU players right now, all ACHA D1 players there.
Oh, what a save. Sprawling out in the crease. Beautiful work. Another try, and it's sent wide. Now played up the ice into the slot, but Anthos just hounds the puck carrier and gains possession. Gonna take his time while he's being hounded in his own end. Drops it off. Quick feed. Blocked. Now Anthos with a chance to push it up ice. Great cross-ice pass. He fires. Save made. It's in between the wickets and frozen up.
Yeah, nice stretched pass there by Finnegan. Another RMU product. A lot of RMU guys on this Anthos team, so a lot of chemistry.
And we're going to have a delayed call there. Looks like that's going to be number 12 from Anthos with the trip there.
It's Ralston. Important to note, just because it's 4-on-4, same rules as the Ice Castle 3-on-3 Elite League. Pucks out of play, or pucks off the netting, stay in play. No take back past the red line. Penalties result in penalty shots. All the same rules, just 4-on-4 this time.
Yeah, and that's something I was kind of excited for going into today, too. I mean, we get to see how fast-paced it was 3-on-3, and just kind of seeing how the play differs when you add another man out there.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to see a lot more slowing it down, a lot more passing than you see in the 3-on-3 Elite League.
And it looks like Sargo's getting ready for DRS to take the penalty shot. He's going straight at him. Quick shot and a glove save by Herman.
Herman letting him know he has it there with a little flash of the glove, windmill there. I know as a player myself, that's not always the best feeling whenever you see the goalie's glove windmill.
Now Anthos looking to set up. Oh, a beautiful move, cutting in between those two defenders and drops it back. Now here comes DRS up the side. Stick check, unfazed. Keeps it at the outside. He tries to tuck it into the near post, but that's shielded away. Now across the point. Taking his time. DRS doing a good job of moving around, replacing positions right now. He takes it all the way behind the net. And great work by Anthos defense to disrupt that play. They're going to push it up the ice now.
That long reach of Finnegan helping him out there.
Oh my goodness, what a shot! Going across his body and picking out that far post.
Smilowitz there, never left that puck, never left the ice there. Kind of fooled the goalie a little bit maybe. Nice job there by Fercucci to get that puck right back and on the attack.
Anthos has a great opportunity now to kind of really pad this lead. First 2 goals, and they're not letting up on the shots. Doing a great job spacing right now, as you can see. Now moving up the ice. That's going to be number 4, Keller. That puck's played out. A lot of neutral zone, war zone going on here. But somehow Anthos maintains the possession. They're going to kick it back out to the point. Plenty of time to work with it here. One-timer off the side of the net. And a quick try at that very tough angle. I can't blame him there. Goaltender certainly wasn't ready for it, but patted away. And here comes DRS.
Yeah, Timmons trying to bake that off the foot there. Play that you see a lot of players doing when the goalie, they know the goalie has to get back to that post, try to just throw it off his foot, see if you can get lucky.
Now here's DRS. Working on the boards here. And Anthos comes away with possession. Switching the ice, which is a good move. A lot of space to work with, and now they're looking to push it up. Just going to dump it in and get a line change here.
Samir Ashlani's quick skater, quick hands there. Nice feed to the middle as it goes wide.
Oh, great move to maintain possession here. Here comes. Oh, beautiful stick save in net by Heller. DRS maintaining possession, though, and they have Anthos kind of going all crazy in their own end, trying to find a man. Here's a quick shot. Save made by Heller. Oh, my goodness, he's standing on his head right now. DRS still with possession. And a wayward pass gets them out of the zone, and Anthos can finally get a catch of breath air.
That'll be an over and back Team Anthos puck, and good sequence of events there by Herman, keeping this DRS team off the board. And they're going to apologize there, the referees, and oh, nope, it will go back to Team Anthos. Nope, now they're saying give it back to Team DRS.
A little bit of hot potato here.
Just about halfway through this first period here, and it's been a lot of Anthos early on the scoreboard, but DRS controlling majority of the play so far with their zone pressure.
And Crimboli moving through the middle now. Quick shot on and a blocker save. Beautiful job controlling that rebound. And here comes Anthos moving up the ice. 2-on-2. And great work by DRS shielding away any passing lanes there. Anthos had absolutely nothing, but they're going to keep fighting here. A little bit of miscommunication there as that puck makes it all the way back in their own end.
Not an over and back call. A little surprised by that one. The referees looked at each other and waved it off.
Nice little chip pass try for number 4 from Anthos. That would have been to Connor Moran. And DRS now with possession.
And Team Anthos playing a little bit more conservative now. They got this 2-goal lead, and they're kind of just stepping back, knowing that this DRS team might be a little bit faster as they are younger. Doing a good job there, making sure they have all 4 guys back right now.
Sargo passes over. They're working the point well, now taking the advantage in. And smart move there in net by Herman, just covering the puck, snuffing out the fire.
And good job there by Smilowitz to get a stick on that puck, not let that dangerous shot opportunity get through. Now he's going to go back the other way and try to make a couple moves, but he can't.
Oh, beautiful look inside there from number 8, Rorik, trying to find that backhand pass to the slot, but to no avail. Rorik back with possession. He's going to drop it off. Loses possession now. Here's DRS, looking to set something up. Using that boards for a bank pass there. Beautiful, beautiful work. Here's a chance. And I like the idea there. He was certainly trying to get a little soft puck, maybe a little lob over the shoulder, but they still maintain possession. DRS doing a great job of spacing here.
Yeah, Sarga trying to put a little bit of air on that puck, just a little too much air. As Herman a little bit shorter, may have room up top.
Simon with a nice little shot, looking for a deflection on its way in. Oh, beautiful move there from Smilowitz. He almost finished the job, just wide.
We've seen a couple of nice moves there from Smilowitz early. Hands are going right now for him.
And DRS looking to use their speed to their advantage here. Quick shot. Oh, off the post. And another one off the post.
I think Herman may have got a piece of that second one there. And look out. Oh, no, that pass just not hard enough. Could have been a breakaway for Team Anthos.
Now Team Anthos moving up, shielding the puck well. Nice shot on, just wide. That was Ralston on the shot there.
It's a good shot selection right there. Get the goalie moving one way, fire it back the other way.
Beautiful give and go there.
Good look to the middle there, poked away by Herman on the dangerous opportunity.
Beautiful pass outside. Quick check in. Oh my goodness, what a save! What a save by Herman. It doesn't get much easier than that for number 9 from DRS, but Herman said absolutely not.
Yeah, Bieneman probably didn't get as much on it as he wanted to. Tried to get it up over the pad, but he couldn't. And we talked about he might be a little bit shorter, but he can move side to side quick. You got to get that puck up on him there. And Bieneman just not able to get it up high enough. Great save by Herman.
Now Goodland passes out to the right. Beautiful poke check in the middle there from number 11. That was Waters. And now DRS looking to just find an opening. Great job setting up a triangle, and now they're in. Going to move back to the back of the net. Changes his mind, switches it back up. Plays across the point. Oh, nice interception there. And DRS somehow maintains possession. Wow. And a good poke check, and now here comes Anthos. Smilowitz, oh, blocker save.
Smilowitz with a couple chances early, though. Not able to find the back of the net. As they're going again now. He has a lead man up. He finds him.
Oh, my goodness. Morasic, oh, my goodness. He had a chance, but he lost an edge. Oh, he had him and then lost the edge and bringing it back to the forehand. Credit to him. Great hustle trying to finish off the play.
Yeah, trying to go backhand, forehand, 5-hole there. Just could not get him to open up, and he lost an edge there. It's Team Anthos up 2-0 after the first.
Yeah, they're certainly going to have to – DRS is going to have to go back to the bench and think what they can do to slow them down. But thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back with a second period of play here in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, and we are back looking to get started into this play of action. Nork, what do you have based off watching that first period of play? Is there anything that stood out to you?
Yeah, it seems like Team Anthos has a clear game plan right now. They got that early lead like you talked about before the broadcast, and they got that lead, and now they're kind of dropping back a little bit, making sure they have 4 guys back. The only guy that I've really seen chasing below the goal line is Devin Rourke, and that's because Devin Rourke can do whatever he wants in this league right now.
Yeah.
But Team Anthos definitely focused more on defensively, and Herman, great first period out of him, keeping Team Anthos in it, as DRS did control a lot of that play, so I would not be surprised to see if DRS can get one early here in this period, that if they can get a couple more past Herman.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. They're going to have to start pushing. Here we are for center draw. Puck one back to DRS, and they're going to quickly shield it off, but Anthos not giving much of a chance to take it back. And the puck finds its way onto an Antho player's stick. That's number 5, Finnegan.
And Team Anthos going with 4 of their 5 RMU guys on this.
Rohrer chasing after the puck, and that's just going to be played out. Now moving up the ice. Pass off to the side. Crimboli now. He passes across, looking for number 4, Keller. And Keller passes it up to the middle. DRS trying to take their time, and oh, a beautiful toe drag there. Crimboli moving well. He's got a chance here. Had the backhand. Oh, and a beautiful shot. It rings off the post. What an opportunity.
Yeah, Crimboli dancing there in the middle. The Peters Township product there. I don't know if he lost it or dropped it there, but that shot just off the post, and Rourke the other way trying to jig one home, and Moran with a couple extra shots there. But stopped made by Trevino.
Yeah, and Rourke made a beautiful move. As you say, and he kind of seems to be able to do what he wants in this league, and he did just that. 2 defenders on him, and a nice little toe drag between the legs, Deke, to split them. And now bringing it up to the ice is DRS. Here's Crimboli now. He passes up the ice. Corbel now drops it back. Good chance here for Corbel. Oh, what a save! Rebound isn't put away, and another shot on. That one goes through the wickets, and finally DRS has been able to get past Herman.
Yeah, Crimboli there with the spin and fire through the legs. Oh, and here's a chance now for Rourke the other way. His shot bar down. Devin Rourke with the emphatic goal to give Team Anthos the 3-1 lead.
Yeah, Rourke might have taken offense to that goal that DRS just scored. He didn't give them no time. I think there might have been 5 seconds of play before he answered it right back. And now Anthos working on the puck possession now.
Going back to that save, though, right before the DRS goal, I actually think it was Passanani that got a stick on that to keep that out of the net. I think they got it up over the pad there, and Passanani smacked it down.
And Simon moving up the ice, but he loses possession. And now that's kicked over to number 13, Sargo. And Sargo's just going to move behind the net with it. Beautiful poke check to get it out of his possession. Now without a stick, that's number 6 for Cucci. And DRS moving well behind the net. He's got 2 options. Tries to find the right in front of Herman. That slot pass with no avail.
Yeah, good job there by Timmons getting down to take away that passing lane for Cucci. Able to get his stick, too.
Sargo plays it around to Bieneman. Bieneman moving to the center. He tries to deke around one. Shielded off the puck, though. Great D from Jake Simon. And now pass back up to Jake Simon. He's got an opportunity now. Oh, beautiful shot and blockered away.
Room up top there, and Anthos might get caught in a change here.
Now's a chance for Sargo. Sargo's going to pass it over to Bieneman. Bieneman shot! He scores! What a beautiful finish by Bieneman, and great work by Sargo to set him up.
Yeah, great shot there by Bieneman. Wasted no time getting that on and off his stick. Found room up there above the blocker side.
DRS slowly making the comeback now. They're moving up the ice again. Here's Sargo. Just had that assist. Beautiful toe drag inside. Backhand. Saved by Herman. Now here comes Anthos pushing it up the ice. Morasic loses possession now. Ralston with the puck. He sends it wide. And Anthos really now peppering the net. They're starting to feel the pressure that DRS is putting on them, and they're wanting to get one more.
Yeah, this might be the first time we've seen Team Anthos with some sustained offensive zone pressure right now. So they're trying to settle this puck down. Doing a good job of just getting the puck into space and just trying to outmuscle the younger DRS team, the younger and smaller DRS team.
Now Ralston in the corner. He's having no luck getting past that DRS defense, and now DRS moving up the ice. Here's Sargo. He's got Bieneman across ice. He finds him. And Bieneman unable to control that pass. It's just a bouncing puck, and now here's a chance for number 10, Morasic. Oh, beautiful backhand! He scores! Oh, my goodness. Bringing it all the way across the crease, dragging it out, making him stretch and leaving him behind.
Yeah, good job there by Morasic. Faking the shot, making him think he was going to go short side upstairs like we've seen a couple times already today, and just stretching out the legs there and being able to put it around him.
And Keller trying to make some magic happen.
Yeah, Finnegan getting a little physical there.
Beautiful chance there, just high and wide. Now DRS, they're moving well, but Anthos is just cutting down any passing lanes they can potentially open up, and they're not able to find anything remotely close to the net. But somehow with possession still, here's Hoff. Passes down low to Keller. Now back. Oh, beautiful shot with a bunch of screens in front of the goaltender. Pass across ice, one-timer, scores!
With the broken stick.
Oh my goodness. That broken stick actually might have helped him on that shot because Herman was there for that shot, and it almost came off like a changeup. he was expecting a fastball and had to readjust, and now DRS moving in. Another shot on, blocked down.
The flutter puck, that all started in the D zone with Timmons there. He made a nice D play on the wall, but forced the puck up the other side and was able to keep allowed TRS to keep the puck in the zone there and get that opportunity.
There's a quick shot on by Coble and sent wide. Now Keller moving at the top. Beautiful move there by Goodland. Oh, off the post. Man, Herman's going to have to get on his knees and give both of those posts on each goal a kiss because he's been helped out quite a lot from them.
Yeah, 4 posts right now for DRS, down by 1 goal with 3.5 minutes left. Rourke better be careful here. That's an over and back right there.
It looks like they're not going to call it.
DRS wanted it, but they're not going to get it.
Now Keller moving back, trying to gain possession. He's pushing up the ice with some speed now. Everything cut off. He's just going to take it himself. Circling around the net. Crimboli now just trying to fire one in on. And nice board play. But again, here's DRS. Beautiful cut inside and great stick checks in the middle there. Number 10, that's Goodland. He's going to play it down. Now Corbel loses possession, and that's going to be Anthos getting it out. But a wayward pass, they were not able to find number 4 stretching down the ice, Connor Moran. Able to shield off that poke check easily. Crimboli trying to find his open teammate, but it's cut off by Anthos, and now they have a chance. Pass back across the ice. Oh my goodness, tic-tac-toe. That is some beautiful hockey right there. Fundamental, if you dare to say. And Anthos adding a dagger into this game. Still some time for DRS, though, to come back.
Yeah, good job there by Smilowitz, knowing that Rourke there was going to keep driving that post, and instead of just forcing the shot, letting the defender go down, pulling into his backhand, creating his own lane there. And that's Rourke's 3rd of the game, and is that one in? DRS is saying yes. Herman's saying no, and so does the referee.
Wow, beautiful work by Herman. Herman's been undoubtedly a saving grace so far for Anthos. A lot of these shots that DRS is putting on are quality shots and great chances to go in, but he's been standing on his head, and his positioning has been top-notch so far today.
Yeah, team Herman and Rourke is what it's looking like today, and just under 2 minutes here, so he's going to have to come up big with an opportunity for DRS on the penalty shot. It's going to be Bieneman.
And he's moving down the center of the ice with a burst of speed. Backhand, forehand, he shovels it up over. He got Herman to stretch out and get low, but somehow Bieneman was able to pull it back and tuck it upstairs. Apologize there.
Good job there by Bieneman. He got in tight, able to get it up. We talked about them needing to get those pucks up there on Herman. And we might have a hurt DRS player there in the corner. He's getting up, skating kind of gingerly, but he's going to join the play and not go for a change.
Here's Corbel now. Tries to find the middleman, but nobody's making a run to the net. Here's a quick try on. Great positioning by Herman. Wow, that was a beautiful try there in the middle from Corbel, but he was just turned down immediately.
Yeah, good look there by Bieneman, getting that underneath the sliding defender there. About a minute left here, and you got to wonder when DRS is going to get their goalie out of the net. You assume it'll be the next possession they get.
Yeah, and Finnegan took his time bringing that up there. Nice, beautiful backhand to just waste some time and get something off the clock. Now DRS moving up the ice. Here's Sargo now. He's going to drop back. Quick cut in, but he's met with a bunch of Anthos players.
DRS goalie going now. Trevino going to the bench.
And now that extra man's out, and DRS already was hounding Anthos in their own end, and it's just going to get much worse from here if Anthos doesn't figure out how they want to position. At the top, he's going to check it down. Sargo now with a shot. Beautiful save. Oh, and Herman juggling it in the air, and he was able to snatch it and freeze it up.
And Team Anthos getting their best defensive guys out there, passing any Rourke, Finnegan, and Timmons, and passing any stick breaks. He's playing with the broken stick.
My goodness! Herman said, don't worry. I got you. I'll cover us. Unfortunate timing on that stick break, but as we mentioned, Herman's just been unbelievable tonight in net.
Yeah, Herman, once again, he likes to add the pizzazz to it there, and the stick kind of helping out Team Anthos as it get out. Rourke can't control it.
Only 5 seconds left. They're going to have to get a shot off here. Here's Bieneman. Oh, and it's blocked. A great shot block in the middle there by number 13, Timmons. And by a very slim margin, Team Anthos is going to pull away with this victory.
Yeah, Timmons looking like he's feeling it right now going out there, and they're giving him his props for that block there. And that's a gutty performance there by Timmons and a gutty performance by Herman. This Team Anthos will be moving on to the Prospect League Championship game, looking for their first championship of the summer, the only one that truly matters in this format.
And with that, final score of 5-4, we'll be looking to get back on the ice here soon with you guys. We thank you for tuning in to TenbandTV. Up next, we'll have Clubhouse versus Burns in the second game of these championship matches today. My name's Alex Duffel, here with Aaron Norkovicus, and we'll see you in a bit.
I use Book a Limo on all my trips. They have drivers everywhere.
I always feel safe when I travel with their chauffeurs, from hello to goodbye.
Checking rates, booking, and managing clients' reservations online is so easy.
The confirmations, trip reminders, and car status updates are great when I'm on the go.
I want my clients to have the best experience storing their trip. That's why I've used Book a Limo for the past 30 years.
What's your destination? Book a limo, any car, anywhere.
Looking for real 100% natural pain relief? Hey, Kurt Angle, 1996 Olympic gold medalist and 13-time world champion here. Trust me, I know pain. You can either suffer or manage it. That's why I use Curable Active to help relieve my aches and pains naturally. Curable Active topicals have you covered with fast-acting, all-natural pain relief the Kurt Angle way. Look for Curable in stores or go to curable.com and get 20% off. Use promo code USA at KURIBL.com.
Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
TenbandTV is made possible through the generosity of our sponsors, local businesses who believe in the power of community. Your sponsorship package tailored to your budget puts your brand in front of engaged local viewers while directly supporting free community television. Visit shop10.bandmedia.com to learn how you can support our mission to bring free streaming television that spots local athletes, artists, community leaders, and more. TenbandTV, sponsored locally, streaming freely. Alrighty, as we get ready here, we're going to have Team Clubhouse with Tremblay, who is very important man in the 3 ice that we cover every Tuesday when we cover the elite program. He's one of the players off of Gordo's, and Kukali, who is unfortunately still sidelined with his ACL injury, but we catch him out here every now and again, skating around and getting back on the ice, which is good to see. But some great coaches for these teams, and these are some powerful guys, I say, we're about to watch. What do you think?
Yeah, 2 very good minds in the hockey world. Xander Kukali currently playing for the Wheeling Nailers, and Sam Tremblay playing overseas, but doing an excellent job in his first season of the Ice Castle 3-on-3 Elite League. One of the more underrated players on Team Gordo's, considering the names and the NHL caliber talent that they have on their team. But if you're a young guy on one of these teams, I would just listen to what they have to say. They know what they're talking about. They've been through it. They know what coaches want to see, want to hear. Two very smart minds, and very important for these players' development.
Yeah, certainly going to be interesting after that last game. I mean, such a close call for Team Anthos going up against DRS, but somehow able to pull it out. And now here they are. Yeah. Burns and Scalo moving up the ice.
Very excited for this one. Both teams, this 2 and 3 seed, both 5-5. The difference is Burns and Scalo is a +17 goal differential with Clubhouse's -21, giving Burns the number 2 seed there. And they're going to get an early penalty here as Jackson Rose, the El Paso Rhino tenor. He's going to take it up himself.
Oh, great job moving up the ice. I mean, he shelved off the puck, but somehow Burns and Scalo able to maintain possession and finally take it away. But now they're going to have to contend with a penalty shot coming up.
Yeah, they're going to talk about it here. They might get 2 here for this hit on Rose. This Clubhouse coming out early with a couple bodies there. Jackson Rose, though, the defenseman for the Predators AAA program. Very good player, very good skater, great hands, too. Yeah, they're going to give this penalty shot to Rose here.
And he certainly seemed to have the hands going on that whole trip down the ice he just made before getting shoved off the puck. So let's wait and see what he pulls out of his bag of tricks. Moving up the ice now. Great burst of speed. Front hand, backhand, forehand, and he's denied.
Yeah, box slamming the door there with that right pad. Just not falling for anything.
Now moving up the ice is Clubhouse. Zielowski moving in. He's unable to get a shot off. Just a quick chip in and pass back to Zielowski. He's going to go across ice. And Schlibner now. Oh, he tries to toe drag in, but he's shielded away. Beautiful stick work there.
And Jackson Rose leaving the ice right now for Team Burns. Not too sure what happened there, but he's going to head down to the locker room, it looks like.
And now here comes Burns and Scalo moving up the ice. On the right side, he's going to keep him to himself. Tries to get a late pass over. Looking to find number 12. That would have been Venture, but to no avail. And now here's Clubhouse now. Great opportunity. Lots of ice and space, but unable to get a good shot off there. That gap quickly clones from Burns and Scalo. But here's another try. Taking his time. He had to try and avoid that diving player. That was number 4, Safner, doing a great job covering that shooting lane. And now Burns and Scalo. He winds up and rips it, but it's shielded away. Beautiful saucer pass up ice. They're going to get possession of this area at least. And it's quickly given up. Now Burns and Scalo now. 3-on-2. Oh, and a beautiful back check from behind by number 3, Hohen.
Second time there, Steers try to connect on the odd man rush there and couldn't get the pass through. Good job there by Clubhouse Cards to break up these plays. Oh, you see Rose is back on the ice now for Team Burns. Must have been a broken stick or something.
Pass up to Reif, had quick possession of it, now in the hands of Hohen. Hohen trying to do something a little shifty, maintain that onside, but unable to do so. And now here's Burns and Scalo. Trying to find a cutting man. That would have been number 5, Klein. Clubhouse maintaining possession, but they got to space out here. 3 men on this right side of the ice. Open up the ice a little bit if they can and get this puck up.
Yeah, Clubhouse knowing that they have to slow this game down a little bit. Burns is not the team that you want to play a running gun style against right now. Similar to Team Raising Canes of the Elite League, just a faster, more skilled team than most.
And Bach seems to really have his head screwed on right. He's on a swivel right now with how fast these Burns and Scalo players are moving around him. Pass across the point. Looking to do something with it. He just passes it down to Rose. Rose backhands behind the net. Back up to Rose. He's got options. Cuts through the middle. Tries to get a shot off, and it's blocked. That was number 14, Stern, on the block. He's a little shaken up, so he went back to the bench for a switch. Oh, and a wayward pass. Here comes the shot, and a save made. Beautiful save there by Ankrum.
Yeah, Flume didn't look like he got all of it there, and Rose getting that pass up.
Here's his chance for redemption on that penalty shot, and he buries it. Oh, my goodness. A fake wrister back to his forehand. He kind of just faked the shot and pulled it back real quick and sniped it. There wasn't much to it other than waiting out to see what Bach would do.
Yeah, fair, good patience there, just getting the goalie to commit first. And when you're one-on-one with the goalie like that, if you can get the goalie to commit first, you have a very good opportunity of getting that puck in the net down there.
And that save was made. They didn't know where it was at first, but somehow Clubhouse maintains possession. And now here comes Zielowski. He loses possession. Burns and Scalo now. Moving up the ice. Here's Safner. Safner with a shot. Oh, beautiful blocker save. He picked out that near corner and almost got it. Oh, beautiful poke check in there by Zielowski. He's going to send it across ice to his teammate. That's number 13, Cox. Now Cox working down low. It's 1v3 now for him, but he's just doing his best to get those guys to work. And now Burns and Scalo able to open up some ice.
And you're seeing it's a quite different style of game than we saw in the first one. A lot more running gun, just trading chances right now. And Team Clubhouse is down one right now, but they're trusting in Bach right now, and he's doing a good job of keeping this game tight, despite them being outplayed so far.
And Bach is certainly a goalie that you hate going up against. Looking at his size, beautiful save in there and a quick reaction to cover it up. But Bach is just a giant individual in net down there, so certainly a sense of security if you're Team Clubhouse, but also if you're Team Burns and Scalo, you're really going to want to put them to work as they've been doing, just run and gun and getting as many shots on, tiring them out.
Yeah, bigger frame there, but doesn't seem to move as well as a guy like Herman with the smaller frame, but he's still doing a good job of getting out in front of the puck and staying big.
And battle in the middle of the ice now. Some forearm shivers just to say hello. You know, hockey's still a contact sport, even though we got no checking in here. They still let each other have it.
Yeah, and you're going to see these guys, they all want to win. They're this younger generation, that's all they care about is winning and being the best right there. So you're going to see some of that chippiness out of them.
Especially for the championship week, being the last week, you're going to see a lot of these teams, both today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, have some kind of fire lit with under them that you didn't see before.
Yeah, getting to play in this league the previous 2 seasons, there's a lot of trash talk that goes on, especially from the younger guys. They like to let you know that they're younger and that they're better. So sure, some frustration will set in, and you'll start to see more things like that.
Now Schlibner's dancing around. He's trying to find an opening. Tries to get it across the ice, but somehow still has possession. He's going to send it back around. Now Cox was trying to find somebody in the middle there, but Burns and Scalo's doing a really good job making Clubhouse run around. They're taking away the middle of the ice, keeping them on the perimeter, and it's showing to be quite challenging for Clubhouse to do something about it. Bouncing puck, and it's going to be...
Took the words right out of my mouth on that one. Clubhouse was Burns and Scalo just clogging the middle in the defensive zone, and that should be an over and back, but no. But yeah, Burns is doing a good job of clogging the middle in the defensive zone, not letting Clubhouse get in the middle and get these high danger scoring chances here. As we have one here, and he just can't get it on net.
Yeah, Flume, I mean, that was just a beautiful chance right there. But he had a player on his hip. He didn't really have much leeway to get some leverage on that back end. Here's now Burns and Scalo. Beautiful save there. High rebound. Made its way pretty far out, but no fellow Burns and Scalo players to take advantage of it. And now here comes Clubhouse. Quick shot on, and it's shielded away. Another quick one on. They're just firing it all on net, trying to get something to go.
And a big block there by Oppheimer. They're off the ankle, kind of similar to what we saw Timmons do at the end of game 1 there. So you will see guys putting their bodies on the line for this, and you're going to see a little bit more chippiness here in the corner as well.
Yeah, insane board play there. Melandra from Team Clubhouse was really working hard inside there. He was on the edge just poking. Clubhouse now has just over a minute to get 1 goal and tie this thing up. And if you're Burns and Scalo, right now is your chance to get that insurance. And oh my goodness. It's going to be an offsides call. There's a nice little cross check. A little, hey, I'm still here.
As these two teams letting each other know that they're still here right now. So the physicality doesn't seem to be slowing down at all, and we still have another period to play after this.
Nice pass up to number 7, Zielowski. He's trying to dance around, and a beautiful poke check by Rose. Now a chance, 3-on-1. Here's a pass over. Oh, and it's a beautiful stick play by number 4. DiBartolomeo, sorry.
Good job there by Klein. The fake shot there. Got the goalie to drop there, but just could not get that pass across there. And yeah, no one's blaming you. That's a tough last name to say right there.
I had to do a little second peek to make sure. Oh, a beautiful chance at a stick lift there, but number 5 from Klein from Burns and Scalo, man, he's just had great strength in his hands. And a beautiful opportunity there from, I think that was Rose. Yeah, Rose moving behind the net and circling around, trying to get a wraparound goal, but another tightly contested battle here, Aaron, and it's going to be interesting to see how Clubhouse comes out. They're going to have to really push the pace and get on Burns and Scalo's level because they cannot be complacent.
Yeah, and right now Team Clubhouse just needs to find an opportunity. Trying to do too much individual play right now. Just not going to work against this Burns team.
Alrighty, and that's it for the first period. We'll be right back here shortly for period number 2. My name's Alex Duffalo, with me Aaron Dorkovicus, and we'll see you here in just a little bit. And we are back for yet this second period of play. Just an absolute doozy so far. First 2 games, absolute doozy. We had that 5-4 victory for Anthos just not even 20 minutes ago. And now here we have another 1-goal game. This one even tighter than the last. And we're looking to see who's going to break through. Whether it's going to be Burns and Scalo with a insurance goal and trying to put this away, or if Team Clubhouse can bring it back and make this an even game.
Yeah, both of these teams want it right now, and they're not going to give in to any of these antics that the other team has given to them right now. You slash me, I'm going to slash you back twice as hard, and that's the type of style we have right now. So expect both of these teams right now to give it their all in this final 10 minutes.
Pass up the ice to Schlibner. He's going to find number 13. That's Cox. Now Cox, he's just going to play it back to Schlibner. He's got no space, but he makes the pass over. Beautiful opportunity. Oh, and what a save. He was trying to find that deflection in the middle there from a cutting man, number 9, Hohen, cutting across the ice, trying to get a backhand deflection up, but great job in net there from Trevino.
Yeah, good job there to seal up the pads there by Ankrum.
Ankrum, thank you.
And not let up that rebound here, so we're going to have another penalty here. I missed what happened. It looks like it's going to be a hooking call. And I assume it's going to be on Clubhouse Cards since they were the ones who didn't have the puck there. No, Clubhouse Cards are going to be the one getting the penalty shot. It's going to be Hohen who's taking it, it looks like. Great opportunity here for them to tie this game back up.
And Hohen now. Has a chance. Forehand, backhand. He brings it back across, and a beautiful save by Ankrum. Another one. Oh, my goodness. He's all over the place right now. Another shot on and a save made. Ankrum, oh, my goodness. Wrap that up and put it under your Christmas tree. That's a highlight reel for the ages.
Yeah, and Burns and Scalo letting him know. And Jackson Rose the other way. He tried getting one there, but he couldn't go. Team Burns and Scalo letting them know that he just made big saves there as the bench absolutely erupted after all three of those saves. Not only the breakaway save, but the split save. And then be able to cover up that puck on the third opportunity. Unbelievable there by Ankrum. And if you're Team Clubhouse Cards right now, you got to be asking yourself, what do we got to do right now to beat this guy?
Yeah, and as much of a great play it was physically, mentally it takes a lot out of you if you're Team Clubhouse. You did everything right there, and somehow this goalie covered every single square inch of the crease. And now here's a chance for Burns and Scalo. Oh, what a rip! But it's just high and wide.
Yeah, room upstairs there on the glove side for Ferreira. Just could not find it there, and he's going to get it right back. Him and Steers going to go back in on a 2-on-1, but Steers had to slow up.
Ferreira again trying. Blockered away. Pass inside. Oh, beautiful stick work and poke check there in the middle by number 15. That was Messner. And a nice play by Rose. He laid out, put his body on the line just to get that puck out of possession. Now cross-ice pass, shot, saved high and wide. And that puck's played all the way out. Clubhouse now with possession. He's going to have to wait for his man to get back on side. And he is. Now moving up. He drops it back. Oh, and he missed the reception of the puck. And here's a perfect chance. Farah. Oh, and he buries it. The insurance goal indeed belongs to Farah. And I can't say it wasn't deserved after those few shots he just had a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Steers and Ferreira there getting a lot of opportunities, and it's Steers springing Ferreira there for his second of the game and second for Team Burns to make it 2-0 here with 6:45 left in this last period.
Now, if you're Clubhouse, you really got to start pushing the pace. You already were struggling to get one back, and now you're down by 2. This has to be do or die at this point. No games left in the season. Leave it all out there. Now he tries to play it across the ice. Dangerous backhand pass, but somehow works out. Quick shot on, oh, and he buries it! Upper 90, right-hand side. That's number 9, Hohen. And that's a nice little pick, or number 8, I'm sorry. Got mixed up with the yellow. Number 8, Reif with the shot and goal there.
Yeah, and Reif absolutely rifled it past the glove there of Ankrum. No chance, and he's been looking solid all day, and I'm sure he would like that one back there, but not much he could really do on it. So we're going to get another penalty shot here, and it's going to be for Team Burns. It's going to be Farah going for the hat trick, and they're going to tell him to come back.
A little bit early on that departure. And Farah's really trying to get some speed going. Big circle around. Forehand, backhand, back to his backhand. What a save! Oh, my goodness. Just another inch or even centimeter higher, it would have been a goal.
Got some help there from that post. I thought maybe it was going to hit the post and bounce in, but it hit the post and bounced out there.
Pass over to Reif.
Clubhouse now has some new life to them.
And they seem to be playing it up to Reif a lot. He's got the hot hand right now. Scored the last one. Same spot as before. Circles around. Pass into the slot, and it's shielded away. Clubhouse regains possession. Reif now. Looking for some help. Needs his guys to move around for him. Pass over to number 4. And he's going to play it across. One-time try, but unlucky on that bouncing puck. It wasn't flat on the ground, so he had a tough time managing it. And now Burns and Scalo with a chance here. Here's number 5, shielding away all of his defenders. Oh, and what a save.
Great effort there by Klein now, and they're coming the other way. Zalowski.
What a try. These guys are hunting that top right corner after the last goal.
Oh, great look there. Just cannot get enough on it.
Now Schlibner. He takes a shot. Blocked away. Ankrum's all over the place. And that was such a good opportunity for Clubhouse to take advantage, but we're unable to find a pass out. And now they got to get back on side.
Yeah, Schlieber is able to find Melandra there. He has a wide open net to tap it into. And now Here it is again for Ferreira. Looking for his third. No.
My goodness. Farah really doesn't have much of a chance every time. It's getting patted away. There's a beautiful shot on and a great block. Talk about courage to stand in front of that one, and he's hurting.
Yeah, the puck hit Rose high up there. I thought maybe it hit his face for a second, but it looks like it hit his elbow, probably a dead arm, and that does not feel good. And we're going to have a penalty shot here for Team Burns.
Actually, it's going to be for Clubhouse. Clubhouse got tripped on the way in, and that's going to be a blessing because they have 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. If they can tie it up here, it's a brand new puck game.
Yeah, keeping an eye out on Rose right now. He's hunched over on the bench. He looks like he's feeling it right now. And you could hear that puck hit him from up here, even with the headsets on.
Yes.
That definitely did not sound like it felt good.
And it looked like it was right on the elbow, too, which we all know is a terrible spot to take one. Beautiful shot in. Oh, he had the 5-hole open and on the rebound. He's right there for it. Number 5. That's Fluve. I mean, beautiful work crashing the net, being there for the rebound. And Burns and Scalo, they really tried. They had white and yellow jerseys around the crease to try and clear it, but unable to stop the force that Flume was coming in with.
Yeah, that's a great job by him not to just be a spectator and actually drive the net there. It can be easy to just stop and kind of hang out and watch them on these penalty shots there. But these pucks are live right away, so you get those opportunities like that if you drive the net. And Schlieberner now, he's going to take a shot. That shot patted away.
And now moving up the ice, number 2, Barakazi. He's just going to play it behind the net. Barakazi just taking his time. He's looking for an opportunity. Tries to find number 4. That's Safner sitting in the middle there, but unable to get past all the Clubhouse sticks.
Seeing Burns starting to slow it down in the offensive zone, get more possession. He's probably hoping to get Rose and Farah back on the ice right now, but Rose still looking a little shaken up on the bench right now.
And Bach still maintaining that 2 goals he gave up, keeping it just at that. Here's number 15 now moving up the ice. Quick shot on, trying to snipe that near post. That was number 15, Messner.
A good job there by Ankrum to get that shoulder up. Sometimes goalies think that they have that post covered until it goes into the net, so good awareness by him to get that elbow up.
And now Burns and Scalo moving through the middle of the zone now. Venture, he dips it off. Here's a quick try in. Oh, beautiful passing and a better save. Oh, my goodness. Burns and Scalo could not have set that up any better. But Bach laying out, spread eagle, keeping them pads glued to the ice, and a beautiful save.
Yeah, good job there by Steers and Klein. A little give and go. Gave Klein the opportunity in front there, but good job by Bach to get that left pad out there and extend it all the way.
Now here comes Clubhouse. It's on the stick of number 13, Cox. Giving away, and now here's a chance for Farah. Moving on his backhand. He spins, fires off the forehand, but blocked away.
Farah looking like he wanted a little bit of help there and didn't get it, so he had to just throw it on there. Now he looks like he's going to try to do it himself for his third one. Just can't get it in there.
Now here comes Rife.
Just over a minute to play here in a tie game.
Rife unable to find a teammate of his in that corner. Gives it back up to Burns and Scalo. He fires and shielded away. Team Clubhouse is doing a great job of taking away the shooting lanes and blocking any shots that are near them. Another shot on and a stick save. Oh my goodness. It was hunting that near corner. Oh my goodness, and another try.
Safner just got too much on it, fluttered it a little too high.
Now Farah, he plays it down to Safner. Back to Farah, but he just chips it over wide. Klein now. Farah trying to find Safner again, but he gives it up, and now here's Clubhouse with a chance. Oh, and an offsides call. They were trying to make a last-second push. Now 8 seconds in the game, Here comes Burns and Scalo. Will they put it away?
Hone was trying to drag that foot, just couldn't. And here comes Steers. Oh, no, he has a lane.
And it's saved. Bach did not know where that puck was, and it was trapped under the pad. A beautiful job staying down, and we have a tie game going to some extra time here, Nork.
Yeah, it didn't look like anyone knew where that puck was. I even kind of froze, just hoping maybe you'd see Steers put his stick up behind the net or something, but good job by Bach to steal that 5-hole there.
And we're going to take a short little break in between this action. Beautiful game. 2-2 is the score. As we come back, my name is Alex Duffalo. With me, Aaron Norkovicus, and we'll see you here in a little bit.
So we're back to start this overtime period between Team Burns and Scalo and Team Clubhouse Cards. Winner advances to the championship game of the Prospects League. As you're going to see both of these teams really slow this puck down, as they both know it's just one goal. Maintain possession while you have it, and Rose is going to take it back behind his net. Leave it.
Now Burns and Scalo making a push. Using that speed, getting up the ice. Quick shot on, and it's saved away. Rebound. They had a chance at that juicy rebound, but nobody was there. And now here comes Clubhouse. These boys are coming out firing for this last second of play. Hard crash into the boards. Seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, and going back a little bit there, that was a great job by Cox to clear up that rebound there, as it was Procto who was coming in hot with a wide open net, and Rose now try to do a little dangle there, but can't get it, and be covered by Bach.
Great move by Bach. Rose had a head of steam there, and that puck still would have been able to find his stick if he wasn't covering it. So great job freezing up the play. And now here's Clubhouse now. Moving up the ice. He's just going to take it around. Trying to find his man in the middle. And it's shielded away. Oh, my goodness. Ankrum again. Somehow making plays in the back of the net that we just aren't sure where he's getting the vision from.
Yeah, good job there by Cox, too, taking that tight angle shot. And then he was able to get his stick in there and get that second opportunity. But good job there by Ankrum to seal up that post.
And they're going to call an offside here on Burns and Scalo, and they're going to have to give up that possession.
Yeah, Brzaxi there with that turnover on the blue line could have been bad there. Kind of bailed out a little bit.
DeBarlo to Mio trying to go 5-hole there, but to no avail. Shielded away perfectly by Ankrum. And now some board play going along the boards, but they're just going to wing it out. A fresh line change coming for at least one of the players, actually. Only one of the players went off for Burns and Scalo. Didn't have much of an opportunity. Oh, and there's a chance. Ankrum made a leg save on it, pad save, and it almost found a way to trickle into the back of the net there.
Yeah, another hard shot there by Reif. We've seen what he can do with the puck when he shoots it. He has a missile on him. And just Ankrum unable to control the rebound there for a second. Almost gave up a leaky one, as someone might say, but he did a good job there of covering it up.
Now here's Reif with the puck. Trying to find Hoff there. Reif somehow able to get possession back. Finds Hoff. Hoff fires, and it's wide. Now back to Hoff. Somehow with a magnet for the puck. Again a try, and Ankrum with the save.
Yeah, and that's Safner taking exception to that extra whack there by Hoff on the goalie. Wasn't a fan of that one. But you're starting to see Team Clubhouse now starting to find their own here late in overtime.
And now here's a chance. Number 14, Stern moving up the ice. He's got a shot. Oh, my goodness. He buries it. He buries it. Burns and Scalo off the stick of Stern. Able to move on and take down Team Clubhouse.
What a shot there by Stern. Keeping the puck in front of him, taking it to his release point, and shooting all in one motion. And not much of a chance there for Bach as it beat him over the glove. Bar down again. And what a game by this team, Burns and Scalo, And you know they wanted that there just based off their celebration.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, terrific 2 games we just witnessed, ending there 3-2 with Burns and Scalo coming ahead. And credit to both tenders, Bach and Ankrum and net. They were forces to be reckoned with. And for times, I thought we would go 8 minutes without seeing a single goal just because these goalies were just so hard to get a shot past.
Yeah, both goalies played absolutely phenomenal, especially Bach. And Ankrum there big in the end there. As you could say that Burns and Scalo probably deserved to win this game a little bit more than Team Clubhouse Cards there with their play in the first 2 periods there. But in overtime, it was all Clubhouse Cards, and Ankrum was coming up big after big save for Team Burns. I apologize. But just an absolute great effort out of both of those goalies and a great game here to lead us into our consolation game after the ice cut.
Yeah, and we'll be right back with you guys. Just going to take a short break here while this Zamboni makes its trip around the ice. I'm Alex Duffalo. With me, Aaron Norkovicus. And thank you for tuning in to TenbandTV. We'll be right back with you.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Hey, it's Aaron Miller, the Pittsburgh mortgage guy, letting you know mortgage rates have dropped, and it might be time to refinance or cash out your equity. I'll run your cost-benefit options to see if it makes sense. Call me, your trusted mortgage advisor.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Hewitt creating space. Hewitt turning. Scoring! Marshall Hewitt has won the Penguins Cup championship for the Seneca Valley Raiders with 12:29 to play in triple overtime, and don't ever play Lady of Spain again.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Why are so many companies, unions, and organizations across the country choosing the Avia dental plan?
Because group plans start at as little as $5 per month, and groups can save 20 to 80% off of high-quality dental care.
Everyone qualifies, and there's no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Call now and save $20, plus get 3 months free.
Call now and you may be able to save $20 and get 3 months free. 1-888-431-CARE or visit aviadental.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
I use Book a Limo on all my trips. They have drivers everywhere.
I always feel safe when I travel with their chauffeurs, from hello to goodbye.
Checking rates, booking, and managing clients' reservations online is so easy.
The confirmations, trip reminders, and car status updates are great when I'm on the go.
I want my clients to have the best experience storing their trip. That's why I've used Book a Limo for the past 30 years.
What's your destination? Book a limo, any car, anywhere.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Gonna get up pretty, baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Hewitt creating space. Hewitt turning. Scoring! Marshall Hewitt has won the Penguins Cup championship for the Seneca Valley Raiders with 12:29 to play in triple overtime. And don't ever play Lady of Spain again.
From horses to hunting, Carhartt to Carolina, 2 wheels or 4. From Timberland Pro to playing in the snow. What do all these people have in common? They shop at Locust Grove Country Shop in Apollo. Call 724-478-1846 or online at locustgrovepa.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Gonna get out pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Pass Cunningham. Here comes Cunningham between the defenders. Cunningham! Score! Ethan Cunningham! Hat trick! Game-winning goal! The Ramblers win the 2025 2A Penguins Cup! And Ethan Cunningham is a local hero!
Raising.
Live coverage of the 2026 Ice Castle Prospect League on TenbandTV is brought to you by Anthos Bakery and Cafe. Anthos is the only local bakery to bring flavor of Athens to the heart of the South Hills. Anthos serves delicious food, artisan bread, and European-style pastries made fresh, in-house, every day, as well as authentic Greek specialties you can't resist. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 8 to 4 at the corner of Castle Shannon Boulevard and Willow Avenue. Follow them on Instagram at Anthos_foods and like Anthos Foods on Facebook. And Aaron, we are back at play here with the consolation game to determine who's going to take home third place on this regular season and into this last week. Great performance that we just saw from Clubhouse, getting right back on the ice. They certainly are going to have some tired legs compared to DRS, but do you have any observations or expectations going into this game?
Yeah, honestly, surprised to see DRS in this situation. Is doing the research going into it. Wow, what a shot there by Schliebner. Bar down. But as I was saying, DRS, the dominant team this entire time. Oh, taking out a referee there. But the dominant team the entire time, and they just end up finding themselves down early to Team Anthos and couldn't get back to it, and now down early to Team Clubhouse.
Oh, and there's a wayward pass. It's intercepted. Here's number 9. That's Bieneman. He lost possession and now quickly turned over back to Clubhouse.
Yeah, good.
Making his way up the ice is Schliebner. Tries to toe drag in, loses it. And now coming up the ice is Krimboli. He's met at the middle. That's Hohen on the defensive end. Here's a chance for Zielowski. He's looking to do something with it. Pass over to number 3. It's shielded wide. That's Hohen on the shot, and a beautiful save made there by Trevino. Slap shot on, and an easy corral for Bach.
Yeah, after seeing Bach's performance in the first game, and don't expect those ones to go in, those straight-up shots, the big goaltender, he's going to get out far and challenge you. You're going to have to move him side to side if you want to beat him.
And now Team Clubhouse, sending it across ice, plenty of space to work with. He fires. It's sticked away. And now DRS trying to get it out of their end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Trevino. My goodness. A turnover right in front of him. He made the save. Another shot on by Schlibner. It's shielded away.
Yeah, great save there by Trevino in the slot. A chance for Clubhouse to go up 2-0. And not too sure why Brianneman there stopped. Maybe thought it was going to be an icing call, but let Clubhouse get it right back.
Yeah, he had a chance to make a play there, but hit the brakes way too early. And now up to Brianneman. He's taking it up the left side. He fires. And it's sticked away, almost over the shoulder of Bach, but able to maintain that position.
Yeah, hit him.
And here's another try, save made by Bach.
That shot hit him right in the ear there. Usually he's a little shaken up. See him shaking his head there, but probably ringing right now there as that was a rocket off the side of his head.
Reif with a try there, almost able to get that rebound. Definitely probably would have been a high stick if he were able to get a touch on that puck, but here's DRS making a move up the ice. Toe drag, trying to go around, unable to, and is poked out of the zone. If DRS gets possession here, they're just going to have to wait for everybody to get back on sides, which they do. Now Perucci moving in. Lost possession now. Clubhouse on the move. 2-on-2 opportunity. Shielded away. Great defense in there by number 13, Sargo of DRS, and that puck goes
an icing penalty shot here for Team Clubhouse.
And this is big for Clubhouse. I mean, they were the underdogs going into last game that they previously lost just moments ago, and now facing DRS, who was another powerhouse team in the regular season. Chance to go up 2. Quick shot on Odie, buries it. Oh my goodness, another bar down shot for Team Clubhouse. And they are slowly making their name known here today.
Yeah, great job there by Cox. They're getting the goalie to drop down to his knees with that little shoulder dip, and then able to get it up over the goalie's shoulder there, Trevino. And no chance there in the bar down shot. Perfectly placed there by Cox.
And now DRS trying to find a way to get a puck by Bach. Another shot on is blocked away. Great save by Bach and good rebound control as well. Now moving up the ice, here's number 4, Keller.
Great opportunity there. He made the move, just could not handle the puck there in the wide open net.
Sargo with a shot.
Chance here for Clubhouse. They can get it up.
Great turn there in the middle of the ice and a quick shot on, trying to go 5-hole, but shielded away. And now up the ice at number 4, that's Keller. He's going to play off the side. Drops back for Sargo. Wide open chance. He fires and scores. Oh, my goodness. He had all the daylight known to man when he received that puck. Great find by Keller and a great finish by Sargo.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say it's a great pass there by Keller, being patient, not just taking the one-on-one, knowing that he had help there, trailing him. Good job finding him.
Now here's Hoff on the left side. He fires. It's high and wide.
Wasn't high by much there. Just room over that shoulder there, just over the crossbar.
Now here's Clubhouse now with a chance to take that goal back. He fires. It's wide. That was number 5. Flume had a beautiful goal last game too, so he's going to be one to watch out for. Now here's a pass cross ice. Just a bit late. Unable to get a shot off there.
Corbo just couldn't settle that puck down enough to get it off there. Good job of not losing it, though, and keeping possession there. So they give it right back now to Clubhouse. Zalowski now.
Great movement in the middle by Zalowski. He finds his man off to the corner. Great shot on and an even better save. Yeah. Trevino doing a great job, even though he's down. Oh, and here's a chance. Fake. Tries to go 5-hole and it's shielded away. Oh, my goodness. And Bach made it look nonchalant, too. Popped right up and kicked it out to one of his teammates.
Yeah, great job there by Grimboli to get behind the defenseman, and he tried that 5-hole shot that we talked so much about in the Elite League, but unable to get it all the way through. So we've seen Bach able to seal up them pads quite nice on those low shots.
Now Hohen in the corner, trying to make some work on the boards. pass was interrupted by Reif, but DRS able to maintain possession. Here's a shot on, sticked away. Clubhouse now, it's a race. Hohen now with the puck on the far right side. He's looking at his options. Backhand into the middle, and it's taken away. Up the ice now, Crimboli. Finds his man. Oh, what a shot and what a goal. A terrific finish with the backhand off the pass of Crimboli. That was number 5, Hoff. And another chance on and sticked away.
Yeah, it's a good job there by Crimboli to get his stick down and hard, or I'm sorry, Hoff to get his stick down and hard on the ice there to make sure that puck just doesn't go under it. And he was able to get it up. That's a tough play to make as a player, trust me. I've had a lot of backdoor tap-ins that didn't go in. You can ask my line mates. I'm sure Caden Kazarowski has a few things to say about that.
And now DRS making a push. They seem to slowly be upping the pressure just a bit, as they should be. Now here's a chance. Hohen with a firing shot high to the right side. He's able to beat Bach. Bach's been amazing with that glove so far tonight, and Hohen able to snipe one past him.
Yeah, it didn't even look like Hohen got everything that he wanted on it, but he got enough to find the back of the net there. Good job there with the challenge in Bach.
Hohen, beautiful toe drag to the backhand. He's disrupted.
Good job there by DeBartolomo. So we're going to have a penalty shot here for Team Clubhouse. They have an opportunity here, though. What a passing play. They finished off by Reif, bearing his second of the day, first of the game there. But what a passing play, and that'll negate the penalty shot.
Yeah, Melandra did a great job of just keeping that puck shielded, and a lot of these players are very good with their backhands. They're doing great on their shots, and not just their shots, but their passes as well. Getting pucks to the center of the ice. And a chance for a front and back, but they're not going to call it. And Reif trying to get one in there.
It's a good job there by Blows to protect that puck out in the neutral zone and be able to advance it through and give them numbers the other way.
Crimboli, a lot of pressure on, but Clubhouse able to get it up. Here's a chance now. Toe drags in, and it's sticked away.
Yeah, Flume there wanted a hooking call. Not going to get it as he thought he got around him. And the stick was what impeded him there, but no call, and we're going to play on.
And a great decision there by number 13. That was Cox. He had Flume shrieking down the middle, but it was closed off and chose to take the shot. Good high IQ play by him. And now here's Hohen trying to break through Clubhouse's defense, but unable to use force to get through. Now off to the side, that's Cox. He finds a man. Oh, great shot on, and an even better save. Now here comes DRS.
Blouse there with a nice opportunity. We've seen his speed. He's using it. A little bit of a smaller guy there, but very fast and very shifty there, and he's able to create open ice because of it.
And Team Clubhouse doing a great job of the same kind of defense we saw earlier from Burns' Team Burns, where you just kind of take away the middle of the ice and keep everybody to the perimeter. And they're doing just that to TRS right now. Yeah. Still a tied game, 3-3, 20 seconds left, just about.
A good job there by Bach to shut down that chance by Bieneman backdoor and seal it up. And Clubhouse got a little anxious there, trying to get up the ice as Zulowski tried to jump a gun, but the referee said no, 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 and made him take it all the way back.
Now here's Schlibner. Already has one on the day. Oh, a backhand try for Hohen, and a save made. Another save. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful series of saves in there by Trevino.
Not too sure how that didn't get in. He's got to move the puck up 3 seconds, and he takes it himself.
And Hohen's got to be a little heated from that one. He was sitting waiting at the blue line, trying to get a pass with the time left. And number 2 from DRS, Perucci, I don't think he looked up and took a glance at the clock. He didn't realize how much time was left, thought he had more time to work with the puck. And now we're still going in with a tied puck game, 3-3. And that'll be all we have. Short little break here in between periods. We'll be back for period 2. Thank you for tuning in to TenbandTV. I'm Alex Dufflo, and with me, Aaron Norkovicus. Live coverage of the 2026 Ice Castle Prospects League on TenbandTV is brought to you by Burns & Scalo, Pittsburgh's premier roofing and sheet metal contractor. Burns & Scalo offers residential, commercial, and industrial solutions to roofing and sheet metal issues. And just like hockey players are the proudest athletes on the planet, Burns & Scalo take that same pride in being a top emergency service provider. Has your roof suffered storm damage? Give their 24-hour emergency hotline a call at 866-384-8790. Burns & Scalo is the official roofing partner of your Pittsburgh Penguins. And as we're back for this second period of play, get ready for a doozy, folks, because tie puck game, and might as well be 0-0 going into this second period. And these guys are firing away, and a lot of chippiness is starting to arise.
Yeah, and a lot of frustration out of Team DRS right now, and it's nothing like that Team Clubhouse is doing. They're more frustrated with themselves and each other. It seems like a lot of missed passes and opportunities. Is a little bit of selfishness going on right now. So that pass just doesn't connect, and no icing, though.
Yeah, great work by number 13, Sargo, making his way up the ice. He had a head of steam and was able to take away that icing. That would have been a brutal start to the period. And Schlibner, oh, he had a chance. And they're going to call off the icing as Sargo was trying to raise his hands and make a call. And Schlibner, in the process of fighting for that puck, hooks and interferes with Sargo. And now Sargo's getting a penalty shot here. And it almost goes a little vice versa action, if you will, because we were expecting an icing for Team Clubhouse just a moment ago, and Sargo made the play, and now he's taking the penalty shot.
Yeah, and if Sargo would have kept skating, he probably would have had the penalty shot there, but gets it anyways and tries to little in between the legs there, but just can't even get the puck up or on net.
I like the creativity, but going for a difficult move like that in a penalty shot has to be questioned when you're in a tie game like this. But we'll see what DRS can do here.
That's where that frustration starts to set in, is kids on his bench just questioning why, in a game like this there, no mistake there. Looked away for 1 second, and DRS able to get it in. Goodland, nice little sneaky shot there over the glove of Bach.
Yeah, and I don't think even Bach was ready for it because he looked a little confused on how that puck went in. But here's DRS again, making a push at the net. Oh, and a good try. Number 6, that was the intended receiver, Corbel, and unable to get it. Now here's number 4 from Clubhouse, and a shot on and a save made. Had to flash the leather a little bit too, was Trevino.
DeBartolomeo caught behind on the change. DRS had no idea where he was there. Good job there by Ankrum, though, to keep this lead for Team DRS.
And now Corbel tried to make a move inside. Great play. Oh, and another shot on. That's number 5, Flume. He's done a great job so far in this couple of games already. He's going to pass over to Reif. Reif with a shot. And, man, he's got a cannon of a shot, but it's just wide.
Oh, we've seen that shot a couple times today. Definitely does not lack powers. He can get that thing on and off his stick very quick.
Crimboli with a nice find in the middle there. It's passed back. Good opportunity here. He tucks it away, puts it to bed. Oh, my goodness. Number 5, Hoff, with a beautiful finish. Not taking the power approach, but instead a little finesse.
Yeah, great job there by Hoff. He had Corbel with him, and Corbel looked like he wanted it, but Hoff just decided to take it himself. This Corbel's now going to take a penalty.
And it looks like it'll be a hook, and he's taking it back. Number 3, that's Hohen. Just taking his time, letting his goaltender get to the bench, get that extra man out. Oh, and a beautiful try in, a wide open net on that one-timer, but unable to get a stick on it, and now we will get that penalty shot for Team Clubhouse.
There's that backdoor tap, and I said it's not as easy as it looks every time. Just sometimes that pass comes in harder than anticipated, and your stick's not down, and you're not choking up on it enough there, and it went under his stick. But either way, Hohen's going to get an opportunity to cut the DRS lead down to 1 here with 6.5 left to play in this final period of the consolation game.
Reif and Hohen having a little bit of a conversation who they want to take it, and it is Hohen. Number 3 moving up the ice. He's got pressure. Makes a move. Oh, and he's just late. He had heavy pressure on the left side from DRS. Multiple players making that play. and he wasn't really able to bring it back to his forehand.
That's a great job there by Corbel. He's the one who took the penalty there, and he's the one who hopped on his horse to get back and dove to make sure that he knew that he wasn't going to be able to get that puck to his forehand as far out as he would like there, and really made him stick handle into nothing.
Great work by DRS to regain possession. Crimboli with a shot and an even better save by Bach.
Yeah, Bach again flashing that leather. It's been tough to beat him up there over that glove. We've seen it a couple times from DRS, but we could not see it in that first game. That glove hand was virtually unbeatable.
Here's another chance for Hohen. He tries to go 5-hole, and it's patted away. Crimboli took a spill to the ice. He's slow to get up.
Yeah, it looked like he took a stick there on that follow-through up high. And in the NHL, the follow-through, that's not a penalty, so I'm sure you're not going to see that called here very often.
Oh, and a beautiful shot on. That was number 6, Corbel. And now just working his way around. Here's number 9, Bieneman. Still behind the net, looking at his options. He's going to try to take it. Oh, my gosh! Oh, my gosh! What a goal! Bieneman, are you kidding me?
I've been playing hockey for 21 years, and I have never seen somebody do a Michigan from the wrong side of the net.
That was, I was about to say, like a reverse Michigan.
Yeah, instead of coming around the other way, he came in from the left side and picked that puck up and reached around him. His team clubhouse was able to get one back, but that might have been the dagger into the hearts of team clubhouse.
I am still utterly speechless from that. Great goal. I mean, even in the Elite League, we don't even see stuff like that. To pull that out in the Prospects League is something special.
I mean, my jaw literally dropped when he picked that puck up and did that. I've seen many Michigans in my lifetime, but not one like that. That was incredible.
Now here's a chance. Not going to be an icing as Bieneman's going to make his way to it. And he's got another chance behind the net.
Yeah,
They're going to have to be really careful now.
Yeah, you better get on him in that situation now.
Team Clubhouse putting on the pressure. Great puck movement by DRS right now. Spacing out wide. Unfortunately, unable to do anything with it. And now here comes Team Clubhouse. Down by 2 with 4 minutes left. Can they make the comeback?
We've seen crazier things happen in the Elite League, you know. You never know what can happen in these non-5-on-5 style of games with a lot of open ice and more skillful players.
Yeah, and you almost start to worry that with the firepower that, oh, great toe drag in and another great shot. Trevino with some great saves.
Going to have a penalty shot here for Team Clubhouse. Looked like they called a too many men call. Looked like the referee signal and telling Bieneman to calm down. Words still being exchanged there between Bieneman and the referees. Bieneman goes to the bench. Either way, it's Clubhouse cards with the penalty shot.
Now here comes Messner. Shot on and it's patted away. Great blocker save by Trevino to keep this at a 2-goal game. DRS now moving up the ice.
Just got a piece of the stick there of Trevino. Sent it wide.
On the stick of Caruso now. It's shielded wide. Trying to use the bank there, but soft exit on that pass. They still regain possession now. Nice between the legs, Deke. Oh, he tries backhanding on the near post and almost able to get it up over that shoulder. But Trevino with a beautiful save.
Yeah, nifty little move there by Flume hitting the crossbar. And the other way comes DRS. Oh, that one went in. No, they're going to wave no, but I'm pretty confident that went in. Sargo's going to say it did. That one definitely went in. But Sargo was confident that puck went in the net. I thought it did too.
Yeah, and so you can see Sargo was talking to maybe a parent off the ice or something. Just double checking with them. Like, hey, Dad, you saw that, right?
The referees have the best vantage point from what we saw. It definitely looked like it went in, but going to have to agree with the referee on that one.
Absolutely. Here's Schlibner. Tries a cross-ice pass, and it was there, but didn't find a home. Now that back behind the net's Flume. He backhands across. Oh, and a great stick out by Trevino. Another chance here. DRS players are nowhere to be found as they're almost cherry-picking to get another try offensively.
Schlebner, a little too much stick handle in there and tight. Now here they come the other way.
Sargo over. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, my goodness.
And Sargo letting the referee know that that one went in, and the referee letting him know back that it went in. With the little Austin Matthews, that's a goal celebration right there.
And DRS slowly starting to run away with this game. 8 goals now, 8-4. Great save by Bach, keeping it off the goal line there and in between the wickets. But Team Clubhouse with only 1:15 left remaining, they're just playing for pride at this point.
Yeah, and this is kind of the performance that I expected out of DRS in the first game
Absolutely.
against Team Anthos, but Team Anthos just did a good job of shutting them down, and they're going to get another chance here, and that one also is going to find its way into the back of the net. Bach saying the net came off, but that puck would have went in regardless, and so the goal will count. And DRS has put up a 9 spot now on Team Clubhouse.
Beautiful save by Trevino. Nice one-handed try in there by Hohen. Or not one-handed, but one-timer try. Excuse me.
And it just seems like, other than Schliebner today, that this Clubhouse Cards team just doesn't seem like they want it as bad as DRS did. And Schliebner with a great performance today for Clubhouse, getting them started early with that beautiful shot, but just nothing from there on out for the rest of them. As that one will find the back of the net.
Yeah, number 8, Reif, with that shot in.
And DRS not taking their foot off the gas. They're still sending guys up the ice looking for these goals. No quit with just under 10 seconds now. They have another 3-on-1 opportunity.
And you can see both teams are accepting the fate of this game. Quite early on, they were accepting the fate that DRS was going to win this game, and with about 2 minutes left, you started to see a lot more casual play. But what a performance by DRS. Really came out of the gates strong in that second period. I mean, we went into the second period with a tie game, and now we're ending the game 9-4. And I think it should be 9-5, actually, because that 4 was already up there when it was 8-4, and they just scored that goal. So I might be wrong on that. You can fact check me at home on that, too. Rewind the tape. But, again, great goals all around and great scoring. But here for the championship game now between Team Anthos coming up and Team Burns-Scully. We'll be right back. My name is Alex Dufflo. With me, Aaron Norkovicus, and we'll see you here in just a little bit.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices, located in the Greengate East Plaza below Walmart. Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays. Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices, located in the Greengate East Plaza below Walmart. Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It
And welcome back, everybody, to this championship game. This live coverage of the 2026 Ice Castle Prospect League on TenbandTV is brought to you by Disaster Restoration Services of Greater Pittsburgh. They say that where there's smoke, there's fire, and unfortunately, smoke and fire damage soon follow. DRS has had you covered since 1985, helping Pittsburghers restore their homes quickly and efficiently following acts of God, mold damage, or vandalism. DRS will also work with your insurance company to give you relief in your time of need. Give them a call at 800-878-3770 for emergency assistance or to schedule a free estimate. And Aaron, here we go with this game. Another doozy I'm sure we're about to witness as Team Anthos is the surprising one, making their way all the way to this championship game, giving themselves a shot to hoist that trophy. And for Burns, Team Burns, you're kind of expecting with this season that you had during the summer to be here already, but you can't take anything away from Anthos, and that's a case in point right there. Number 8, Rorick, with the goal on the backhand through the wickets.
Yeah, when you got Devin Rorick on the other side, you cannot take anything for granted as he is so dangerous. We saw with 3 goals in that first game, getting us started here, and they're trying to get it going again. Just cannot. But big story right now is Herman is not in net for Team Anthos. They're going with McCabe after the stellar first game by Herman. McCabe's going to step in on this championship game and try to get it done. Big eat there by Finnegan. There's a lot of life right now from the Team Anthos bench after that block. You can tell they really want this.
Here's Ralston now, trying to fire a quick shot off, and it's sticked away by number 4, Safner. That puck's played all the way up the ice. No icing is called. And a nice move to get him to shield it away. Now Schmeilowitz now moving up the ice. He's had a pretty good day so far, trying to add to it, just wide.
Yeah, Schmeilowitz playing well, great in chances for himself, just not able to find the back of the net yet. Or in most cases, find the net. He's been missing the net just wide a couple of times on these good looks.
No icing call there either.
Oh, too many men there. They're going to get away with it.
And here's number 5. That's Klein. Tries to make a move, but it's away. Team Anthos now moving up. They got the numbers. 3-on-2. It's quickly taken away. Klein trying to get that little give me. And now Team Burns moving up. Here's a chance. Oh my goodness! What a shot! He absolutely roofed it. And now it is a 1-1 game off the stick of Rose.
Jackson Rose with an absolute missile short side there, and that's what makes him so dangerous, the defenseman, but he fires it so hard and so accurately. Unbelievable shot there, and you see the Sellies there to Team Burns. We haven't seen much Selling today there, but they want this championship game.
And now here's Rose again. He passes it up. Steers now. Oh my goodness, and another near post goal. This one off the stick of Steers. Wow, they are hunting that corner, and man, they are finding it.
Yeah, there's Steers and Rose, pretty identical shots there with that short side rock 'em. And just no chance there for McCabe as he was on his feet for both of those, and they still beat him up over the shoulder. And a little side note, Devin Rourke for Team Anthos is looking for to keep his perfect Castle Cup championships alive. 2-0 in Castle Cup championships with Team Anthos and 2-0 in the Prospects League for a perfect 4-for-4 in Castle Cup champions. So Devin Rourke with a lot to play for today.
Oh, and here's a chance for Team Anthos now. Timmons with a try, but it's a very easy save in net there for Trevino. Or not Trevino. They have Anchorman net. Sorry, wrong team there. Battle on the boards and behind the net. Team Anthos able to win. Now bringing it up the ice. Passanade. Oh, a backhand try. It finds the back of the net. Oh, my goodness. Ankrum got a piece of it, and somehow it was still able to slide on through. Beautiful goal by Passanade.
Nice to always see him score a couple goals here. The former teammate of mine for many years with the Shaw Panthers, now RMU Colonial. Nice to see him get on the board here.
Tied puck game now, and Team Anthos is still pushing the pace. Using the outside right by the edge to their advantage, but gives up a pass to Rose here. He's going to take the shot. Oh, tried to toe drag into no avail, and Rose is going to get called for that mid-ice hook interference.
And he's not happy about it. Rose, arguably the most dangerous player on the ice besides Rourke at any given moment, and honestly sometimes more than Rourke with how creative he is. Unbelievable player there, and he's going to want that one back as Team Anthos now with the opportunity to take the lead.
And it looks like it's going to be Ragno to take this penalty shot. And here he goes.
Has a trailer, but he looks like he's going to be able to get it off, and he does.
Sometimes simple is the most effective, Mr. Norkovicus, and you just saw that right there. A beautiful, just wait out the goaltender, see if he's going to drop down and send it 5-hole. And a chance in. Oh, he slides across it. A beautiful save. Wow.
What a save there by McCabe on the backdoor opportunity. And if that puck gets up, who knows? It might go in. And Rose now with a couple of toe drags around a couple of guys, just can't jam it in on that near post.
Now Rose trying to fight through that whole army. And he does. And a quick shot on. Pad save. Now here comes Team Anthos. Even on numbers as they move up the ice. Try there from number 8. That was Rourke, but it sticked away. Great defense by Burns.
Great effort there by Rourke to strip Rose of that puck in the neutral zone there. Rourke now, he can't get around Rose that time, though. Rose is going to be able to settle it down. Find Ferreira, who looks one more for Klein. He can't connect. So they're going to go down the other way. It's Simon.
Great look there by Simon, but just a little bit ahead of his receiver.
Don't be surprised if you see Team Anthos start to fall back into this defensive posture that we saw in that first game with this 1-goal lead.
It certainly might be their method of winning here today as they take advantage of a misplayed puck, but quickly run back by Team Burns.
Yeah,
and we are going to get an icing call here, and that is just brutal as Team Burns is batting down a run right now, if you put it into baseball terms.
It looks like it's going to be Ralston. No, sorry, it'll be Morziski who's going to take this. With the way Burns is lining up. No, I am right. It is Ralston. Ralston.
Oh! Great work by Ralston to stay with it. I mean, that first shot, he didn't have much behind it, and it seemed like quite an easy save in there for Ankrum. And he picked up his own rebound and buried it.
Yeah, big save there by Ankrum on the initial shot and the blocker side, and then the rebound going to the left side. Kind of hard to switch your body that fast there, but good job there by Ralston to stay with it.
Nice point shot there, but patted away. And here's another chance for T. Burns. Unable to do anything with it as Team Anthos ups the defensive efforts. And now here's a chance. Waters over. Oh! High and wide. Beautiful rip, though. Now here's 13. That's Timmons. He was given a lot of pressure.
For Cucci now with his first shift of the game. Him and Waters first time on the ice, it seems like, in this one. With Anthos with the much bigger bench than most teams.
Ferrucci across ice. That shot patted away. Another try in. Unable to find the stick of the intended man. That would have been Waters. And now here comes Team Burns. Oh my goodness, he's robbed. That was an amazing shot and it hit the top of the post.
We're going to get another penalty shot here. Connor Moran does a nice job of drawing that one. But yeah, going back, that shot there by Ferreira. What a shot over the glove. Just hit the crossbar and went the wrong direction. As Connor Moran now, another RMU native right now, going to get his opportunity to make this a 3-goal game for Team Anthos in a situation that we were not sure if we would see them in right now.
Yeah, they're certainly proving my doubts wrong at this point. Team Anthos didn't necessarily have the greatest regular season, but right now they're showing that does not matter whatsoever. Shot on and it's saved away. Great pressure there from Ankrum, staying out in the crease and taking away that shot angle.
Yeah, and Matt and I always say in the 3-on-3 Elite broadcast, it doesn't matter until it matters in this league, and it truly does not matter. You can rack up all the championship weeks you want, but if you don't win the final week, it does not matter. We could see Team Canes with 5 out of the 6 weekly championships, but who's to say that they're going to be the champions come tomorrow night?
Exactly. Certainly going to be an interesting to watch. They're going to have a full team, too. Last week they had no Logan Cooley for the Elite League, and the Canes unfortunately dropped, I think, 1 or 2, both of their games. So it's going to be interesting to see how that league pans out. As we get back to this game, Team Burns making an approach here. They're going to need to get at least 1 back. Stop the momentum that they're riding against. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a play. Almost a little bit of luck with that one, too, but great work by number 3, Corbin Ragno, on his way down the ice, able to finish it off.
Yeah, what a play there by Ragno. And for Cucci with the hit on Rose, and that's going to be called there. He's not too happy about it, but that was a textbook hit, and Jackson Rose now going to have an opportunity to cut this back down to just a 2-goal lead.
Couldn't have come at a better time, too. 0.4 seconds left. So they're getting a free shot off and a chance to bring this to a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and they're not going to get that luxury of playing it right away. Rose is going to have to bury this if they want to try to get one back here.
Couldn't have a better player taking it. Here comes Rose. Forehand, backhand, back. Oh, my goodness! Excellent job by Rose to get the shiftiness into a factor and get the netminder in there. McCabe shifting a little bit.
Excellent stick handles there and tight by Rose. The backhand, forehand up over the pad there. It seems to never fail him, and I've seen that move quite often out of him.
Yeah, and that sets it up as we were talking about. They needed that 1 goal just for momentum purposes, and hopefully they can carry that momentum with them. 5-3 is the score right now. We will be back here in just a moment. My name's Alex Duffalo. With me, Aaron Norkovicus. Thank you for watching 10band TV. See you here in a little bit. Live coverage of this year's 2026 Ice Castle Prospects League on TenbandTV is brought to you by Clubhouse Cards. Located on North Highland Road in Bethel Park, Clubhouse Cards is the place to be for hockey fans and nostalgia fans alike. Clubhouse Cards has Topps, Upper Deck, Panini, and all the major brands, not to mention special events, trade nights, and live auctions. Got an autographed jersey you want framed? Guess what? Clubhouse Cards can help you with that too. Browse their store and list of services at clubhouse-cardspittsburgh.com. And Aaron, here we are. The last period of today. Who's going to take it home? Team Burns with that beautiful goal from Rose to get them within a 2-goal disadvantage, but Team Anthos just seems to be a tough nut to crack so far.
Yeah, Team Anthos really playing the team style of game, moving the puck really well versus we've seen Burns kind of just more solo acts right now, just skating it end to end, seeing if they can score the pretty goals right now. And Anthos just seems like they're going to play as a team and try to get this done together. As Rose now, he's going to try to take it up himself, and once again he loses it.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Team Anthos is, oh, great hustle to shield off that ice and get a chance. What a save by Akram. Oh, my goodness, he just stuck the leg out and stopped it for sure goal.
Yeah, bailing out Stern there. Once again, the team Burns and Scalo getting burned on the icing call for putting their hands up and passing Nanny. He gets a piece of it before it crosses the goal line. Jimmy Passanani with his second of the game gives Team Anthos the 6-3 lead.
And kids, if you're watching at home, that's exactly what you need to be doing as a hockey player. Be the guy crashing the net, because you could be like Passanete and add another goal on your night just by being a good hustle player like that.
Yeah, he's always been that type of player, one of those guys that he's going to give you every single thing he has every single time he steps on the ice. And he's carved himself a pretty solid career by doing that.
And now Team Burns playing with a heavy chip on their shoulder right now. They have 8 minutes to erase this 3-goal deficit, and if so, get a 4th on top of it to send them home with the cup.
We're going to start to see them fall back into this defensive box right now, the man-on-man coverage almost for Team Anthos. Shot steered away there. Good job there by Steers, battling in the corner, and an even better job there by Ragnow to keep it on his knees.
Now here's Ralston. He's looking at what he's got. Fakes a pass, able to move around. He's got plenty of space to work with now. He's going to take a shot. Shielded away by Ankrum. Now Ralston passes it back, and now it's up to the point. Working along the left side of the ice now, but it doesn't work out for Team Anthos.
Yeah, Team Anthos really starting to slow this game down now. You're going to see they're just going to wait, make Team Burns come to them, and they're just going to move it to the next open guy.
It is certainly worth noting the competitive nature could spill over from both Kukali brothers coaching different teams here. So a lot of the competitiveness that you're finding in these players could be a result of the competitiveness between the two brothers coaching opposing teams right now.
Yeah, I know. Especially I have an older brother myself, and every time you're going against your brother, you want to beat him right now. And so even though they're not on the ice, these two are definitely going to be bragging to each other about whoever wins this one for a while.
Now here's Team Anthos. Like you mentioned, taking it slow. Moran trying to find a corner there, but shut down by Ankrum.
Yeah, definitely space there on that glove side there, but Ankrum with a nice job getting his glove out there.
And Ankrum's going to really have to stand on his head, too. He cannot allow any more goals, and he needs to give his team Burns every fighting chance they can have to erase the deficit they're already in.
Yeah, for Cucci with a good chance now. He's going to pull up and wait.
A great pass by Furcucci. Along the side, he's going to chip it over the ice. Great work switching it. And that shot on, just throwing it towards the net, hoping it finds the back.
This is where you're starting to see Team Anthos slowing it down once again, just waiting for help. And a good job there by Ragno to be able to get his foot in front of that shot.
Yeah, Farrow tried to do a little half spin and fake him out that way, but again, like you said, great defense to stay on him. And a block shot there. And here comes Rose. He's got a 3-on-1 opportunity with one man trailing behind him. Oh, and what a pass and what a goal. A saucer pass from Rose, getting it up off the ice and over the stick of the defender, and a beautiful finish by number 5. That was Klein.
Yeah, it's a beautiful dish there by Rose. Just gets it up over the defender and lands it perfectly on the stick of Klein, and all Klein has to do is just get it off, and great job there by Rose.
Yeah, put it on a silver platter for him, if you will.
And this game is not over. Only a 2-goal game, and when you got some of the caliber of players that Team Burns and Scalo has, this is not a deficit that they can't come back from.
Exactly, and 5 minutes is a lot of time in the game of hockey. As there's a quick shot on, Farrow trying again. He's been goal hunting all day. Pass back, and a shot, save made by McCabe.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pass there by Klein to find Ferreira, but Ferreira just can't get it all the way through. His referee's telling Zawiski and Ferreira to separate there. And that pass is given up by Ankrum. Big save, though, on the redirection by Waters.
Now here comes Team Burns. Rose in the middle with it. He's trying to shield the puck. He's knocked off of it. No call.
No, they got it. They're going to draw a penalty there.
And if not a second penalty in that corner on top of the trip. If he wasn't getting the call on the little push that he got in the center, he was getting that trip call. And now
Ferreira just punched Zawiski in the face there and kind of got away with it. They're jawing back and forth right now. But either way, Jackson Rose draws the hooking penalty on Aiden Waters. Yep, nope, they did see the punch in the face. This might negate the penalty shot. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. No, they're going to say 1 for each team.
And it's certainly a lesson to be learned for these young guys, and you got to keep your emotions in check. This was a perfect opportunity for Team Burns to have only a penalty shot for them, and if Rose can bury this, get them within a 1-goal advantage, but then with your emotions high like that, and you make an action like a punch towards a player, now you're setting yourself up to be in the same scenario that you came into these shots with. Rose taking it nice and slow, looking for an opening, fakes, goes backhand and scores. Oh my goodness, a little shimmy shake from Rose and able to bury it. And now it's time to see if Team Anthos can respond.
Yeah, and that was just gross out of Rose there. The little shoulder shimmy gets him to drop, takes to his backhand and gets it up. And we're going to see now an opportunity for Team Anthos. As it's going to be Zylowowski who's getting the opportunity, or Smilowowski, I apologize. Try to get this 2-goal lead right back. And if you're fair in this situation, you're praying that he does not score. And they're going to get a false start on Team Burns.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that was necessarily Smilowitz's fault as much as it was just an early leave, almost like free throws during a basketball game and somebody hopping in the lane too early.
Yeah, Stern just jumping a little bit too early right there.
Here's Smilowitz now. Can he answer? Goes to the backhand and scores! Oh, my goodness! He faked him out and drew him out. So good there. And Smilowitz able to bury it and keep it at a 2-goal game.
Yeah, and that's got to feel good for Smilowitz right there with all the chances he had, unable to bury, and then draws the penalty after they took a penalty and is able to get that goal right back there. And here comes Rorik. Rorik scores! Devin Rorik finding it back in the net again.
They're starting to let him have it now. The bench is getting all rowdy, and the momentum is quickly going back to Team Anthos' side, just like it did in the first period. Team Burns now with Rose on the puck. He's looking to see what he can do. Cuts back. Goes to the middle. Finds a man in the middle, but it's sticked away. Rose again with possession. He loses it to Team Anthos. In the corner, he goes across the ice, up the ice, and a beautiful pass to Rorik, who's got plenty of space to work with now. He fakes the backwards pass. Goes around the net. Beautiful shot on and a goal! What a facilitation by Rorik to fake the shot, go around the net, and find him crashing.
Great job there by Timmons to crash the back door there and just slam on the brakes. He let his body force do more of the work there than actually shooting the puck, kind of just let it bounce off his stick. And I won't lie there, I think Ankrum caught it just in the net there, and emphatic goal call, which made me think that Ankrum caught it. He was very upset with himself, and he's going to go to the bench now. Down 4 with 2:40 left.
Certainly a smart move by Xander Kakali, coaching the Burns team right now. as there's going to be an icing.
Yeah, Rourke shooting for the open net now. Now Team Burns is going to get another opportunity here.
And here we go with Team Burns. Who's going to be taking it? It's Steers. Steers on the move. He's got a head of steam. Goes forehand and then backhand to forehand again, and he's shut down by McCabe. Puck still in possession of Team Burns. A quick shot on, didn't get all of it. And McCabe tries to shut down that post, and the resilience by Team Burns just to stick with it and find the back of the net. It is a 3-goal game now. 2 minutes left. Team Burns still working on it with an extra man. Shot on, and it's shielded away. Now behind the net. Team Burns certainly making use of this 5-on-4. Spacing well, and Team Anthos doing a great job setting up a box. Shielding that middle, making them take long shots, but they are screening their goalie in the midst of it. So it's going to be interesting to see how McCabe does with all of these bodies in front. Team Birds now moving along the point. Great poke check, and now everybody's going to have to get back on side. Great defensive work in the middle there by Passanante. And a steal by Rorik. He puts it in. Rorik in the middle of the ice, able to take the puck off the stick and bury it. And folks, that might just be the dagger. Team Burns now working from a 4-goal deficit, keeping the netminder out of the net, doing their best they can to work with a 5-on-4 advantage. Now here's Steers at the point. He takes his space, loses control of the puck, keeps possession. Here's Rose. He passes off to the side. Venture now, back behind the net. Pass over to Venture again. He tries to fire one off, but it's sticked away. Pass over now to Klein. Klein down low. Oh, and what a save by McCabe. Team Anthos is doing everything they can right now to make it utterly impossible for Team Burns to reach the net. Another fired shot. It's patted away. One-timer from Rose, and it's hit wide. Rose takes a nasty hit up high by Passanante, and it looks like they're going to have a chance here to score at least one more. Some choice words for Passanante from Sears, as he didn't like that high hit. I couldn't tell based watching up here if it was a high stick or if it was just a high hit. But Passanante walked up and he did apologize to Rose afterwards. Clearly incidental, and it was an accidental hit. And Passanante heading off the ice now. Here comes Rose, straight down the middle. He winds up and fires and scores. A slapper from about 10 feet away. A little bit of frustration added into that one, as there's 15 seconds left in this game, and Team Anthos excited. Everybody's standing up on the bench right now. They're going to add another one, make it 7-11. No, there are no free slushies coming from this score, I'll tell you that. And Team Anthos wins it. They have won it all. An amazing outing from Team Anthos today, being the underdogs for a majority of this season, entering this playoffs with not much to work on. And as you see, just a very feel-good moment for Team Anthos. As Aaron Norkovic, who will be doing an interview here in just a bit on the ice, isn't with me. But as he mentioned, Rorik, number 8 from Team Anthos, now able to keep the streak alive. Now 3 years in a row for Rorik. And Team Burns, they can't be too displeased with their performances. I mean, the whole season, they had a great season and amazing play so far here today. But Team Anthos taking home the trophy yet again. Everybody lining up for a group picture down there. The trophy is going to be presented. As you see on there, the founder of these leagues, Tyler Murovich, with the trophy, here to present it to the team. And there they are, the Castle Cup champions, Team Anthos. A big feel-good moment for all of these guys, especially at their age. And if you guys hang around for just a short moment, Aaron Norkovicus will be doing an interview with Rorik down on the ice, number 8 from Team Anthos, after the pictures here. Alrighty. And that'll be all from me upstairs here right now. We'll be going to a short break, and when we come back, we will be back on the ice with Norkovicus and Rorik for an interview.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
I'm here with Devin Rourke of Team Anthos and a 5-for-5 champion between the Elite Cup and the Castle Cup, or the Prospects Cup. Everyone's got to know, what's the secret to winning all these championships?
Well, you know, we kind of have the recipe here. Like all year, we just kind of take it easy. Then we come into the final week and kind of just surprise everyone. It's kind of happened all 3 years for this league, and same with the other leagues. So it seems to be working so far.
And 3 goals in the first game, 4 or 5 in this one. I believe it was 4. What are you seeing, and how different is the 4-on-4 style from the Elite League and the 3-on-3?
You know, there's a little bit less ice out here because there's 4-on-4 versus 3-on-3, but you kind of just got to use your speed to create space, and then opportunities open up.
Yeah, and how cool is it to be out here with some of your RMU teammates like Jimmy Passanane, Moran, and Finnegan?
Oh, it's so fun, you know. Having them during the season's a blast, but being able to play the off season's great too.
Yeah, and how much do you think that being out here with these guys help you guys during the regular season with RMU?
Yeah, you know, it helps build chemistry because you get to play with them all year round instead of just for the 7 months. So I think it helps a lot. Hopefully we can translate that to next year.
Thank you very much, and congratulations on going 5-for-5. Back up to you, Alex.
Thank you so much, Aaron Norkovicus down there for the interview. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to TenbandTV today and watching this Prospects Championship game day. My name is Alex Dufflo. With me up here for color commentary all day was Aaron Norkovicus. And there you are. Prospect champions, Team Anthos on the year. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Elite League.